Hi, this is Carin Whybrew with Coldwell Banker, Hubble Briarwood, and welcome to our video today of 1794 Sashabaw Drive. We are doing this really live between me and my seller who's helping with the photographing, and we hope you enjoy our tour. This is a way for us to get you into the house at this time. So let's get started. You can see this lovely property expands quite the length of the lot with full brick on the front. The windows on the side are optimum space for great natural lighting to come through. The driveway is long, and the other thing I want to point out is you can pull in to the driveway into the garage, and you're able to back up and out into the little parking area to the left of the house. So it works really well if you have company or if you're putting groceries in and out and you want to go in the front door or through the garage. But I love that little bit that you can back out into the parking to the left and then go straight out the driveway there. So it's really a nice feature, especially if you got a lot of kids at home. There is a pathway around to the left that you can take, and it's almost like a nature walk. And there's so many nice things and features about the house, but the lot is one that is hard to match in the neighborhood. This is in an Okemos neighborhood, so you have Okemos schools, and it is called Hidden Valley. And it is just walking distance between Hiawatha Elementary and Kinawa. And there you go. That's a good view right there of the garage. I really wanted to show that. How nice that door looks. That's a wood look door. As you can see to the left of it, there's a keyless entry there. So it's really well lit out here at night too if the kids want to play or ride their bikes. The house is located at the back of a cul-de-sac as well. So there's a nice circular area out front, which makes it really private. And the whole yard is got a nice assortment of bushes and trees. And we sure like seeing that green grass. All right, let's head on inside. You've got these wide steps. It's really a comfortable entry and a brick front porch. And then your door there is flanked in windows. It's a ton of windows and natural light. And there's that view. We have marketed this picture so much and get so many great comments out of it. It is a center living room. They have designed it such that there's 4 comfortable chairs here. You can play cards, you can play games, you can read, but for entertaining, it's amazing because off to the left is a family room, off to the right kitchen, and then our dining. So this room is command central. You can play video games here, watch TV, have a fire. And again, the windows are amazing. There is a French door to go out to the patio there. This is the perfect wall for your TV. And you can see a little glimpse of that foyer and that stunning light fixture. We'll peek at that again in a minute. Go to the left here in this room, and we're going to take a look at the built-in cabinet here. A nice cherry built-in cabinet that will stay. And this also could be configured for library, books, kids' games, and it can also be a nice little bar area there too. That's really beautiful wood. You've got your sink, and so it's a wet bar right off the family room. So again, for entertaining in the house, there is a great flow from the front door to that center living room, and then off here to the family room. You have a fieldstone fireplace. That stone is from the floor up, and then a beautiful mantle. So this, lots of ways to do furniture in here as well. They've got the computer back at the corner, but if you look back there, there's doors to get out to that pathway off to the side. So you could have a nice sitting area there. You could put a desk there, and then take a peek of that view out back through that door if you can. Beautiful slate stone. Our marketing packet has information about the details on the landscaping, and there's that view. Now I'll tell you, I live very close to this house and we walk the neighborhood all the time, and that backyard has a long walking trail behind it. There's a pond back there as well. So the neighborhood's really, really special. And unless you're aware of the trails, it's not one that is heavily frequented. We're going back through that living room and the 2-story windows, which are amazing. They look like you cleaned them this morning. Check that view out. You've got your paver patio. There's a fire pit out there. There's the grill. And when we finish with the tour, we'll walk out back so you can see that. As it really is, you hear in the business that $1 million view, and there it is. My favorite about out back are these willow trees. They're just coming into bloom right now. It's got that little pond. So it's real nice, real private, but yet there's a big grassy area here and along the side. So if the kids want to kick a soccer ball around or play football, there's a great area for that too. So we'll go back in. Let's take a peek, as this is the angle to the family room, and there's the foyer. And I want to accentuate that light fixture. It is stunning. It is got a little modern element to it, but a really nice finish that goes real well with the house. You've got a tile foyer, and all the flooring throughout is in just impeccable shape. So a nice carpet here, and the seating area, again, furniture is perfect for the space, but lots of big sectional would go well there too. All right, let's go up into the kitchen, which has hardwood floors. And there's also a formal dining, but this dining room area is so large. My goodness, you could use this for your formal dining and then make the dining an office if you wish, but this fits 4 comfortably, and you easily could do 6 people here. It's a nice fan, lots of windows again. Window treatments are all included. And there's your French door out to the yard. Lots of ways to get in and out. You can imagine on a summer day with the doors open and that breeze coming through. What a view. So pretty. All right, back to the kitchen. There's an abundance of cabinets. And there is the center island. That's a granite countertop there. And there's 4 bar stools, but you easily could do 6 there. You have 4 pendant lights, and everybody's wish list is the gas cooktop. And I can just smell those meals you're making in there. It smells so good. So here's the cabinet. It's got a really nice detail on it. There's a tile backsplash and more windows over the sink. Double sink there. The appliances can stay. You've got a stainless dishwasher, stainless sink, and wrap around to the fridge. So this is the French door top, and then the pull-out freezer, which I love personally. You get so much space in those side doors of that fridge. Hardwood flooring again, and then there's your double ovens and a wine fridge. And a nice little prep area here. This kind of acts like a little butler's pantry here. So if you're entertaining, you can use it for a coffee bar. You can use it to stack the kids' homework when they come home. Lots of functions. Next to that, we have a pantry. And then we wrap back around to the living room there. So gleaming, oh, those countertops look beautiful. Check that view, and then that's a nice view right here too. So you can see all the way to the fireplace. So if you do intend to entertain just in this space, you can have your fire. See that from all 3 of these rooms here. All right, let's go down now. Let's look at the formal dining room, which is just off the kitchen. That's the door to the stairs there. And straight ahead is our formal dining room. Now this floor changes to bamboo, and it's pretty. It is a nice addition to the home. And this room is spacious. Our dining room measures almost 14 by 12. So if you remember, I mentioned that the kitchen had that eating area. If you don't want a formal dining room, this would make a nice little study or office or even TV room. And then you could just eat up in that large kitchen. So this is stunningly decorated. They've got 6 chairs at that table. It's a nice long dining table. And pretty drapes, those will stay. And you can see the front porch from here. And then you can peek out, you can see through to the living room and then down again into the family room. It's really nicely positioned because it's away from the kitchen. If you're a baker or you cook like I do, the kitchen looks just overloaded by the time I'm ready to serve the meal. So this is really nice because you transition into a little private area. So back to the stairs going up. Let's catch the laundry room before we head up. Now, let's go. You've got some nice storage here. Let's check that door. There's a half bath here, and that's got the solid granite top as well, and beautiful lights and a window. And this is coming off the back side area in the garage. So it is perfectly positioned. As people come home from the day, you're kind of away from everything. And then down here, more storage. And to the left, we have our laundry room. And it's a good size. We've got cabinetry, nice soaking tubs. So if you've got messy shoes or cleaning those puppy paws, everything's real convenient for you. And then again, you're just down the hall from the half bath. So you come off into the home from the garage here, which is right there. And it's good size. And again, remember, I'm going to accentuate it again that you can back out of that garage all the way and then turn around and go out frontwards. So I don't know if you've noticed, but it's a really pretty paint color. And you can see a little bit of pop of color there, how nice that goes together. So you're not just conformed to using gray or taupe. You can do all sorts of configurations with color. Let's head upstairs. You've got a nice wide open rail system here, all white, nice, crisp. The trim has been painted nice and crisp white. And if you could turn around and check that over the landing view, there you go. Wow. Shows you that light fixture and the pretty tall and the step down living room. So lots of natural light. This is a extremely beautifully designed home. Again, all nestled on that cul-de-sac. Now, one thing I really like about right here is this is your master suite. It is perfectly private from the house. You're not attached to any other rooms here. So if you come in, got your bath on the right, and this is more like a spa if you ask me. 2 sinks, beautiful floor, mirror, nice light fixtures. Very, very tasteful in the decor. You've got a huge tiled shower here. There's a skylight in this space. Like I said, you can save money by not going to the spa. Check that shower. Wow, tile. And this is one of these Euro doors. So nice swing on that. And top floor there. And then storage. And then your privacy space here. If you look up, you'll see that skylight and all that natural light coming into this space. The mirrors are good size, and again, you've got storage between the sinks. There's ample plugs there for hair dryer and curling irons and everything. And then there's good storage in the linen right here to your left. So going out, this is the showstopper as well as this master suite. It's just so peaceful. I hope you're feeling that about the house as we're touring you through. I think with all the angles and the ceiling height, it's so peaceful. And especially with these views, imagine sitting here at the end of the night catching up on your email, probably paying a couple little bills here and there and looking out at this. It's just So nice. Views, all the natural light. And then you can see easy king bed situation there. Nightstands. The beam just adds a nice architectural look. You've got a ceiling fan. And all those angles add up when you're building. Now this closet is huge. And it's well proportioned too. You've got a nice little counter here, so you can set purses there as you're getting ready. You can lay your jewelry out. You could have a mirror there and have a second. This is your mirror for your, check your outfit out, outfit of the day. Lots of drawers there. And then as you can see, wood shelves, nice assortment. And can use these for shoes, again, purses. But there's room for everyone in this closet for sure. Again, this room, this master suite, is so private within the house that measures 27.4 by 13.5. And again, a nice soft tone to the paint. And we're back down the hall. Let's go check out the other bedrooms. So there are 4 bedrooms up on this level. Next, you're going to have the main bath off here to the right. And this also is large. You have a nice long counter, excellent storage. So if you're sharing this bathroom with someone, everybody's got a spot for their stuff. And those are polished nickel faucets there. And tile. Really pretty color scheme in this room. Nice shower head. And you can see that whirlpool tub, a little niche there. You call it a little pool if you want, but the bathrooms are phenomenal in this house. Lots of nice solid surfaces and decor. And again, anything's going to work in here, even if you're going to go with your blues and reds or taupes, anything's going to work. Everything's real neutral. Again, super peaceful, super clean. Move in ready is what we like to say. Now here's a big surprise on the right. The storage goes on and on. You've got a cedar closet here. And you can even smell that cedar, I tell you. Such a nice space. And this is great too if you want to keep off-season clothes or if you want to keep your blankets and pillows in here for the winter. Or you could even bring up ski equipment. And more storage to the right. And then 3 spacious bedrooms. I love this little room. This is got a nice closet and that natural light coming through. We're Michigan. Today we had snow on the ground and now we are trying to get that sunshine to come through. And this is a great view out of these windows too. So you're going to want to study in here. There's a walk-in closet, wood shelves, lots of place for your little one's special items. You can imagine reading a book in there, it's so big. And this bedroom is really a normal master suite size. So if you have company staying for a long time, there's plenty of space to get away from it. You can actually get a king bed on that wall as well. And all the bedrooms measure nicely, 14.3 by 12.2 and 13 by 12 and then 14 by 11. And again, that master is 27 long. So down to the last bedroom up. Nice track lighting in here. And you can see the assortment of furniture gives you great ideas that you can work and rest. That's a built-in bookshelf. This might be a nice office library. And good storage space, closet there as well. A lot of great even lighting with the light fixtures, but you can just tell the natural light that's coming in this house through the windows, through the skylights. So the bedroom wing is perfectly private and perfectly offset from the master suite. So now we'll head back downstairs. Such a pretty view there. The foyer is spacious. You easily could have a bench there, or if you wanted to add another little bookshelf, lots of space there. The house is very, very clean and laid out. So you just get an automatic feeling of peace as you walk through. Let's go out to the backyard if we can through this French door. And then we'll take a peek at the back of the house because it's equally as beautiful as the front of the house. So you can keep that part of the door open. The landscaping here had a pretty price tag on it, and it's real natural looking, as you can tell. And there's your fire pit. And we'll go over to the pond. You've got to come when we can tour the house in person. You're going to be amazed at this yard. It's very private, so you don't see this from the road. All the stone, all the trees, large assortment of different type of trees in this yard as well. Now let's swing around and see the back of the house. And just a beautiful view. You can check that architecture out. The gas grill is built in, so it looks real natural. You feel like you're at a ski resort here right now, but we don't want any more snow now, do we? So just beautiful. You can see the trees blooming, coming in. And again, to the right of the house, that path wraps around to the driveway. So if you're dropping kids off, you don't have to run through the house. You've got a sliding door here that's off the family room. Then the middle part again is your living room. And then there's your kitchen on the left. Now, if you go around to the far left, we'll wrap around to the front of the house. I just love the stone and the color and just the architecture of how they laid it. So beautiful. Really a geometric structure of the home and all that. And off here to the right, I really think this is so sweet over here. You've got a nice little door that comes in to the right. This is to the side of the garage. And you easily, if kids are coming home, if you don't want them coming through the garage, they can come right through that right door right here. So nice little light there. Wood patio. Air conditioner, of course, it's gas forced air. City water, city sewer. And the appliances are included. And you've got 3,026 square feet above grade. 4 bedrooms. And there's your cul-de-sac view again. So we're at 1794 Sashabaw Drive in Okemos, Michigan. 0.625 acre. So for a subdivision, over a half acre is really, really great. This would have been one of the probably most desirable lots in the neighborhood when they were picking and choosing where to build. There you go. So thank you so much for joining us. And you can reach me at CarinWhybrew.com, on my cell at 517-719-4967. We also have a visual tour of this. We can send the link and all the attached marketing materials. And we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe, and thanks so much for joining us.